All right, guys, how you doing, friends? Today we're going to do Mother Nature's Son by the Beatles, of course. It's a kind of a piano solo arrangement with melody in the right hand, but you can also sing along with it. You know, it works that way too. Here we go. And then we start the... And then, of course, the melody will be here when the singing starts. Right. The Beatles music is so singable. That's why I think it's so successful even today, is because it's so singable. It just sticks in our mind and we love it, and of all generations. Okay, so here's our free part one we do on YouTube. And as always, the rest of the lessons for this will be on my website, webpianoteacher.com. You can download my sheet as a member, as well as any sheets of other songs I've done. I've got thousands of lessons on there. You'd never get through it all if you once you start. So there's something for everybody on there. So let's start here at the beginning. I always like to look at the chords because that's kind of a roadmap. And, I always teach chords as I'm going through it. So if you want to learn chords and scales and music structure, just listen to the regular lessons because I always talk about it, whatever song we're doing. B, left hand, then D and F sharp, and then on the next beat, 1, 2, then an A, then another D, F sharp. So this is a B minor. You can see that, B, D, F sharp. Then you have A, D, F sharp. Okay, that's a D chord, D, F sharp, A. 1, pedal. Do a pedal at the beginning, of course, and then on that A. And then a pedal on that G sharp, and then a D, F sharp. So what we have here, there's a B kind of missing, but it's really a G half diminished seventh chord is what I would call it. Fully diminished would be this. That kind of a sound. But there's half diminished, and then you have the E in the bass, which will make it kind of an E9 sounding kind of chord. So beginning 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just kind of hold that real simple, okay? Simple's great. And then we start the... So we have this open fifth sound, D-A-D. It always reminds me of, I don't know, so, just folk music that people would play in their homes. And gosh, that's what we're missing today, isn't it? Everyone didn't have screens, so they talked to one another, and they read stories, and they danced, and they played games, and they had music. People played music, even if it was simple music. Wonderful. The best music in the world is simple. D-A-D, so that's what I call octave in a fifth, and then one, it's kind of like some kind of a stringed instrument on a drone. Okay, so A, G. People say, well, what kind of chord is that? Well, you say it's a D chord. Well, it's not really a D chord because listen, it makes it too happy that way with the F sharp. The openness gives it a mysterious quality, kind of wonder, So sometimes leaving that third out and just having the open fifth is effective. The next part, you have a little grace note coming up. All right, so from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, dum, dum, bum, bum. Okay, so make this simple. Guys, I'll see you on the website, webpianoteacher.com. We'll finish it on up. This is the tip of the iceberg, You members know that I really get into it on the site, and we learn all kinds of stuff. And music is just a fun part of our lives, especially in these troubling times in the world. It's really great to escape into music. Talk to you later.